This is Dare Tubbers, and this is your Farming Simulator 2013 Mod Spotlight. It's another beautiful afternoon at the mod farm, where we farm mods. We grow them and water them and fertilize them, and out come the mods. No, seriously. That actually does sound something. No, never mind. It sounds like a genetic experiment gone completely wrong. Today we have two mods. We actually have two things we need to do. The first thing is, I'm going to tab... see, there we go, this truck works. First thing is I have this field here. Now this field I need to do something with the chaff that's all over the place. Now I could certainly go get a baler and bale this, or I could go get a silage wagon and silage it, or I could go get a plow or a cultivator and take care of it. But I found something else. Now let's see if we can get back to... there we are, to our Krone. I did find something else. Now what I found, and actually we're also going to talk about a tractor, so we're going to buy both. I found a good tractor and a new toy. So first I'll grab the tractor. Found a Fendt 724 Vario. Link is down in the description as always. 150,000. You know, that's probably close enough. I found them on a I found a used one with 900 hours for sale for 165,000 over in Nebraska. So you know, 150. It's close. So let's buy the Fendt. The other thing I found to solve our problem is over in Harvesters, a Krone EasyFlow 3800. So this picks up grass and dry swath and turns it into chaff. Now the reason why this is so much, well, I mean, it adds something. So it's for the Big X forager. 36,500. I'm going to go ahead and buy it really quick. Now it would basically replace, let's see if I can find little buggers. Manure, slurry, mower, windrower, tedder, loading wagon. So it basically would be a replacement for the loading wagon because you can just pick it up and discharge it into a towed behind tipper. Cheapest loading wagon is 90,000. So I'm saving 60 something, almost $60,000 buying the Krone head if I already have a Krone. If I don't already have a Krone, then it's a little bit more expensive. So let's start by looking at that really quick. I mean, it's not as big as the corn head, but I mean, it looks like a nice little picker upper deck. Picker upper deck. Yes. All right. So let's look at our Fendt here. Looks really nice. We got a nice little antenna up top. Does look nice, and we see that Sam N here has copyrighted his tractor. Good job. Smart move. I mean, you can even see the interior detail standing outside really well. Kind of dark in the back here, but you know, small. You can see shocks. Yeah, he's done really nice. Really nice. Alright, so let's get inside the tractor. What's that? Huh. Yeah, okay. Behaving strangely. Alright, let's get inside. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Let me turn on my F1 because I had turned it off earlier. Alright. Let's press spacebar. Oh, goodness. We can open up a door. Can we open up a back window? Oh, there's something right there. Ah, there we go. Over here. What's this? Ah, open front linkage, close front linkage. Front linkage is closed. Open. Front linkage is open. Yay! Oh, it's the small things, right? Let's close that again. What else do we have? Flashing lights, rear work light, front light, both front and rear lights, warning lights, left indicator, right indicator. Radio work? No, the radio doesn't work, unfortunately. Alright, let's start it up. Alright, you Fendt aficionados are going to have to tell me if that was a good good thing. Oh! Okay, so let me finish the sentence before I go on to something else. You Fendt aficionados are going to have to tell me if that was a normal Fendt starting sound or not. Alright, so now I'm in the cab. I press C again. I have a above cab view. Sort of like standing on top of the cab. And then we're hanging out in the back here. There's a little hissing noise going on. I don't know whether that's normal. But let's head off. The tractor seems to wallow a little bit, but not much. We're going up towards 30 miles an hour. Now, 31 is the registered top speed for this thing. Let's push it. You know, acceleration actually feels about normal for a tractor, really. Oh, it's got the air cab. That's what it is. The air ride cab. Look at it. That's what it is. Whee! Alright, I'm going to try pressing other keys and see what happens. So keypad 1, normal, 2 and 3, yep, 4. 4 do anything? No, 5. Front lights, 6 is rear lights, 7, 8, 9. Nothing. Up on above the key, 5, 6, 7. We know that 8 and 9 slow. Yeah, not 9. 7 and 8 speed up and slow down. Okay, so that is that. Oh, beacons. Beacons. We have our beacons. Excellent. Okay, so we have our Fendt. That hissing noise just weird. Alright, so we've got the Fendt. Let's hop out of the Fendt really quick. Get our Krone. And hook up to our Krone EasyFlow thingamajiggy doohickey that we bought for 30-something thousand. Now, reading the information on this, the hired worker should be able to operate this. Look at that. Unfold EasyFlow with the X key. Alright, so let's hit X and see what happens. Ah, okay. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Alright, cool. So I've got a Krone EasyFlow head and a new tractor. So I'm going to head to the farm and get both of these guys to the farm. I could just reset them. That would make logical sense, wouldn't it? But we're going to head to the farm, and then I'm going to get these guys working. We'll be back when I'm back at the farm. Alright, we're cruising into the farm in our Fendt. And we need to go do a little bit of seeding with some corn. I like to keep a constant rotation of crops in this farm so that I can always show off whatever mod I find. So we need some corn because I harvested the corn. So we're going to make sure that our Fendt... now, how do I have to actually get into the IC? I do, apparently. I have to get into the IC to move that front linkage. Let's go see. Can I just hook this guy up? Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Something jumped. Alright, let's get up here. Derp. That's kind of derp. Okay, let's get inside. Up to the tractor. There we go. Now... oh, now we're not on the tractor again. There. Now we are on the tractor. Everything look good up there? Yes. Okay. Now we've got our barrel weight on the front to keep our tractor from wandering. Got our windows open. You know what? That window looks kind of goofy back there. Close that. We're going to close our door too. There. That's better. That extra camera view is interesting. I don't know if I really like having to cycle through it, but... now it does run up to a little bit higher than the manufacturer's spec speed. We go 42. Manufacturer says 31. But we can give them forgive a little bit there. before y'all ask, the container works on the Agovi trailer, and it's sitting here to collect corn. That's the only reason it's out here. Okay. Go. And we'll go ahead and let our hired worker, hopefully, manage the corn. Alright. There we go-ish. And hire the worker. And away the worker goes. Good. Off you go. Have a good time. Don't forget to write. Now, we have to clean this other field up. So, you might have wondered why the Schluter had been parked over here with the with this tipper trailer on it. It was parked over here because, well, the Krone is right there. So, let's get in here. Let's pipe out. Now, technically, of course, I could. Why don't I? Well, let's try it this way first. We're going to do a couple rows with the hired worker, hopefully. Will it work? Oh, wait. Unfold. Then lower. And then go to the here. Hire worker. Ah. Does it not work with a hired worker? It does not appear to work with the hired worker. Well, that's annoying. Well, that didn't really work out the way that the site said it would. So let's make use of our clutch on the back of the Krone. Hook up this tipper directly to the Krone. We're going to just kind of place it as close as possible. Go. The old Schluter out of the way. And go get this guy hooked up. There we go. Now, let us turn on the harvester. I'm going to try one more time to hire the worker. No. Okay, so let's head off. Look at that. Just suck up that line of chaff, or straw, whatever you want to call it. Drop it straight back into our trailer. We have setting, no, 2, I said. Really? That's setting 2? Yeah, and I don't have a standalone ES limiter mod on here, because a lot of my mods actually have ES limiter, and I already have had a conflict with the manual ignition mods. I don't install the standalone ES limiter. I'm probably going to have to eventually, but so here we go. A nice mod. I think it's kind of helpful, especially if you already have the Krone and you just need to clean up a field. Saves you some money. Nice and simple, especially when you get the clutch involved and you can actually do it this way. Otherwise you need help. Actually, you could use, in theory, you could use the Follow Me mod to get a tractor to follow this Krone with a trailer, and you could pipe out into that trailer. In theory. So I think this is a really cool mod. I do like it. Oh, we're getting stuck on our own trailer. We're gonna do every do every third line, it looks like. Here we go. There. It really kind of stinks that the hired worker won't go. But I think this has its uses, certainly, especially on a farm if you already have the Krone. The Fendt 724 back there, it seems to be a really nice tractor. As soon as it's done, and he should be done here in a minute, As soon as he's done, we're going to make sure that we can hop back into the tractor without it bugging out. I have had a couple of tractors that appeared to bug out, but some of it is conflicts with the various other mods I have going on. I'm kind of hoping that one gets dirty, like the other one, the Fair that I featured a couple episodes ago. Those of you that were eagle-eyed in the last episode would have noticed how dirty that tractor looked. It does get dirty. Big Boss Modding does that. So I do think I'm going to have to go get the Power Washer mod so I can wash my tractors, or tractor as the case might be. So this is the Krone EasyFlow head. I like it. Does a good job. I do wish the hired worker would actually hire, but it's a minor quibble. I think it's a great thing if you already have, like I said, I keep saying it over and over, if you already have the Krone, great, because it's only $36,000 instead of $90,000 for a trailer. If you don't already have the Krone, though, it loses some of its usefulness, because that Krone is really expensive by itself. You almost done yet? The Krone is really expensive by itself, so it kind of loses some luster if you don't already have it. However, as you see, if you already have the Krone, or if your Krone is here and your silage wagons are all the way over by the cows, $36,000 to get a new head is not that bad. Hop inside. That little hissing, y'all, you Fendt people, you got to tell me, is that normal or what? We're gonna hit a tree. Yeah, that's why I kind of came over here, because he's gonna hit a tree. Okay, can we? Yes. Okay, so we can dismiss the worker and do the work ourselves. Excellent. Here, finish your work, idiot. I have workers who just love trees. I think they're part squirrel. I really do. So the Fendt 724 Vario, nice looking tractor, another nice tractor to go into your farm. Kind of in the same realm in terms of size as the New Holland. Bigger than the Fair that we featured. Let's close that up. It's bigger than the other tractor. In fact, let me run this tractor over and we'll stick it next to those two tractors. Speed, I mean 40 to 43 miles an hour. Probably a little bit much, but other than that, the tractor seems pretty nice. So we're gonna go drop this off there. And we'll go drop our barrel weight. And then we're gonna go by, whoa! Okay, so there's something right here in my farmyard. Hold on, we're gonna go drop this off a second. Drop off, okay. So there is something in my farmyard. Maybe a gap. Okay, interesting. I wonder if that's a leftover remnant of a mod or something in Giant's engine. I don't think it, I mean, this is the first time I've seen that, but I'm not going to demerit the tractor for that. Okay, let's park it up next to these guys. And we're starting to get some really nice tractors in here, so let's get you sort of rear wheels all lined up. There. So, I mean, it's bigger. It's about the same size as a New Holland. This one is definitely more of a small farm tractor. The other two are mediums. We're not quite to the size of the Case IH or even the Schluter, but I do like this Fendt 724 Vario. The link is down in the description for that. The Krone EasyFlow head, I think that's a useful tool. Link is also down in the description. It does require you to go get the clutch, which was featured in episode 1 of season 2. We talked about the clutch. You'll need that to make good use, or the Follow Me mod, which was also done in episode 1 of season 2. So until next time, this has been Dare Tebbers with your Farming Simulator 2013 Mod Spotlight.